Everybody, new name here, playing my favorite game, Watcher of Realms. And today is day 4 login on the free-to-play account. So I'm going to get my 3-star psychic power. I have some serious progress, I believe, for a day 3 complete free-to-play account. So let's go through my roster really quick, okay? Just to show you, I did a couple off camera pulls and I got some epics again. But I was fortunate enough to get this powerful hero, Constance, and Shamir's help, and getting a Piercer Lord on day 1 was huge news. And you'll notice now I've got 5 stars on a bunch of my epics as well. Lightlock has it, and my Tazira has it. I haven't really done much with Imani. She does work for me in the guild boss, and Raiden, he does work for me as well. I 5-starred my Livian. It really helps having a 5-star tank. And I did Dolores because DJ Dolores needs to have some serious fat beats to spin her turntables for you. And she'll get you to places that you can't get with other heroes in the game. Not when she's this new, but eventually. So we're going to go into my guild first. And I want to just collect my guild boss loots with you guys. Anyways, sometimes the game has pop-ups I can't control. Sorry about that. So in my guild boss loots, I was able to do hard boss, and I one keyed on day 3 free to play. So let's see what kind of boss or loots. So the best part about being new and getting guild boss loots is something like, you might think, okay, who cares about these insignia? That's stamina that I don't have to spend to promote a hero. And I absolutely crushed Easy Boss. Like this, it's no longer a thing for me anymore. Okay. On day 4 today, I hope to do normal and hard 1 keys. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the gear as well, just so that you're aware that I have a lot of legendary items for what day I'm on a free to play account. Okay, I'm not saying that everything is great, awesome rolls or whatever, but I'm just showing you on the right side anyways. I've been able to pick up a bunch of legendary items from farming gear rate 3. Okay, so if we go into the storyline, this is where I finished at the end of day 3. I need to clear gear rate 1 stage, I believe it's 6 or 7. I think it's 7 where the legendary items start dropping. And then I can equip those items on the left side, okay? Now remember, I'm just starting day 4 here. So it's not super easy to get those things done, all right? Now, I want to show you, if we go, you might see this red dot here on the top of my avatar. All right, so I picked up an achievement for the arena, where you can see here I've won 10 matches in a row. So we're going to claim that. Okay, I did 1 arena fight because storyline told me, and then I didn't do any more because it asks you in storyline to reach silver in the arena. So I saved up my arena permits to fight, and then I spent 150 gems so that I could do it. But there's something else here that you might notice. And I have this campaign forerunner achievement where it says you get 300 stars for getting the campaign almost done. On day 3, I picked up a medal for 300 stars. And then I pushed just a little farther. So if we look here in the campaign, I pushed deep into hard, as deep as I could, and then I just stopped at H4. Okay. And I almost full cleared this H3. All right. But why it's important for the H3, pardon me, to get your 3-star at the last boss, this is a divine. There's a divine crystal here as a reward, summoning stone. So we're going to summon a divine on my ×2 banner at the end of this video with a couple other summons that I have. Pardon me, if you go into, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Bear with me, sometimes I'm a human being. But you'll see here, 305 out of 375 stars. I haven't collected the stamina because you see I'm already over pool now and I've depleted my stamina, so I don't want to stay over anymore. I need to start regenerating as much as possible. So if I can clear this one and 814 with a 3-star, I will get another divine summoning stone. This one's a bit tricky though. Like I'm having difficulties. I'm kind of roster gated. All right. So that's why it's time to do some more summons. Remember, I've only had 3 days of gameplay. Now, when you do part 2, stage 12, and you clear that on campaign, it unlocks artifact material rate. And some people will tell you, like, well, you don't really want to do because you're not getting much reward or whatever. Okay. So when your new stages here, chances are you're getting 2 to 4 of these purple meteorites at best. All right. Then all of a sudden you're able to unlock 6. You're like, hey, I'm starting to get this gold stuff, right? Then I got up to 7. And it doesn't increase much until I think you get to 10. And then you'll see that you can get up to 10 of these radiant meteorites. All right. I don't really have any fighters. I don't have any special heroes to take care of this for me right now. I'll show you an auto fight. Let's see if I've got it correctly set up still. So artifact material raid, I have I forget, it's not adamant will. There's another endurance one where the first time the wearer gets hit, they get a shield for 10% of their HP. So I put those on my tanks. It really helps to when you first drop down, they get hit, and instead of losing health, they gain 10% of a shield. Okay, so this is constants. And I have Lunaria up here on the top, and then Lightlock to heal constants. And Lightlock's heals do splash damage. So he's actually hitting the boss for damage. I don't know if it'll show up in the stats or not. So you'll see here, I put a tank here, Livian, and I have Borut that'll drop down on the right side of the boss, but he's not going to make it. He's already dead. So that was day 3, the start of day 3. I cleared that, and I'm not going to farm it until I can get, hopefully one more fighter. I need some kind of at least an epic fighter. Okay. It's important to get a few artifacts early. They help. I'll show you actually. It's probably better for me to go into the artifact, and you'll see here the Medal of Fortitude. When attacked, whoever gains a 10-second shield for 10% of their HP. And it says that it can be triggered, every minute and 5 seconds. But initially, when you're starting like in hard campaign, they want it to 3-star. You can only have 6 heroes deployed. And there's these little lizard things that come out, and they pile up 3 at a time. And it takes them 2 hits each, and your tank is dead. But with that artifact, it helps, okay? And it's cheap to build that. So I think there's in Arena, just to show you, like Arena, I don't really care, okay? But there's I'm in silver. So I guess I need to do one arena battle for the day anyways. And I think some of these people, like that, this is just bots. There's no way there's this many people that are level 45 and they're only at that battle power. It might be, and I'm sorry if it's true, but I highly doubt it. Okay? Because if you look at my battle power and it's day 3, and I'm only like account level 28. All right. So I'm just going to put on auto. I'm not a fan of arena. I don't get much pleasure out of arena. What I do get is rewards from the shop and the end of the week rewards. So I will do my arena just to make sure that I get what I consider free rewards, especially on the free to play series. Anything that I can get for free, that's what I want. Okay. So you'll see again here, like there's no way that somebody who's played the game up to account level 45 is going to stick their hero way down here and have their entire core melt. There's no way. Okay. Yes, they would maybe, like I did when you're brand new, but then you're going to watch the other people's defenses and say, like, oh, look what they did. And they put their hero at the top. Okay, so then you try it. So, anyways, I don't know what arena like tier if you need to get the gold or something before the players are actually real players, or if it's based on the first week that you're logged into the game. Because you'll notice when you're playing this game and you're still in your beginner's training, okay? Like I still have another day here or whatever, and my 7-day search, like I'm on day 4. I suspect this has a certain idea of what you're going to expect in arena opponents until obviously you push a little too far. So I was unable to clear anything in Codex. The game allows you to get into Codex, and it's way too overtuned for somebody like the healer one. I can't even pass the first stage on the healer one. with the constants, heals on the ground, a light lock and a Camille and a Dolores and Nunye. I can't keep the Iona statues up, okay? So if you're new and you can't get anywhere in Codex, don't worry about it. The game's made an error there, in my opinion. So I went into Prologue 2 of Void Rift, and I can't beat this now. These guys here, these two-hander guys with that flail, that giant spiky ball flail, it cleaves damages. And there's other mages or educators, White Tower mages, like they're just kicking my teeth in, okay? However, I'll just show you what the game gives you because on Prologue 1, they lend you a very powerful Volca. And in this special assist, you get a Brokir. And this is one of the top tanks in the game. Okay, and as you see, like I can't see what gear or anything is on this hero, but he doesn't die. He doesn't die until the stage where I'm at. And you'll see like I'm, 13 to 15% below the recommended battle power. And I have, 3 and 4 star heroes. I just can't do this content. However, what I've already cleared so far is you get a mythic extract from beating the first floor boss. That's pretty big news, okay? It's people will say, I can't get a mythic extract. I can't get it. It's so hard. I have to spend so much stamina for the storyline. And I think that comes on 13. You need a mythic extract. Oh, so I want to show you this. I don't know who any of these people are, this Ying V and Virgil and Capitan, but désolé. I didn't mean to kick your teeth in so badly, but I have a veterans player's experience in this game. So I pretty much think I did the best that I could for that 3-day tournament thing there for the start. Now, if you go into shop and you'll see like the red dots or whatever, every day, if you're that new, you'll get these items here every day. And I think it cycles like back and forth, the flip flops day by day to what you receive, but it's always 120 stamina. Even if you're on a like level 90 account or a level 1 account, it's around the same thing. So I'm almost at I just clipped 29, okay? I want to hit 30 today, no question about it. That's the main goal. However, what I do want to show you is summons. And again, I still have my newbie summons for the free first day. So we're going to pull the 3 rare crystals first, or hopefully I get 1 epic out of this. You get a lot of Gonkba when you're early. He doesn't skip leg day, and he's probably not good anywhere. He might be, but not for me. Come on, need an epic here. I'm guaranteed at least 1 epic from the Divine Crystal. No matter what I do, I'm getting 1 epic, okay? So this is the fun part of the game. You can decide, like, I don't want to summon anything when you're free to play. Once you start establishing a roster, it's not as necessary for you to summon. Okay? So I'm going to do singles with diamonds, and we'll see what pops out of here. And again, I don't know how to tell if it's going to be this or that, okay? And I don't care. I just want to be shocked and surprised. Like if the thing turns purple or if it turns orange, I'm so happy. Mind you, getting rares, especially on a free-to-play day 4 account to start the day, I sell them for 30 diamonds, so I can summon again and again. Now, there'll always be debate. People will say, well, when should I stop using diamonds on summons? When you start getting to like stage 16s and 18s of content, you can start farming somewhat decent mythic items and sets. So it might be better off for you to spend stamina in those areas of gear raid and artifact material raid. Last one for diamonds. Anything good? No. It's one way to tell though is that summon cube, it doesn't really spin too quickly if it's going to be, a rare summon or less. So I can get into my ancients today, and I don't know what I did to unlock them. If somewhere in campaign, maybe, I don't know, but I've got 2 ancients to summon, so that's at least 2 more, probably Robert De Niro. And let's see if I got another Robert De Niro coming for Godfather Part 2. Something good. Something good. Nothing that I really need. It's okay. You don't ever expect anything special from ancients unless you know where your pity is. All right. So I don't know what to do. Do I have a times two chance, or do I go for the hex and the Pharisee? What do you guys think, man? I don't know, right? Like the times two chance. Ah, if you pull hex, like it's so game changing, man. We're going for hex. Let's see what happens. It's probably an epic. Looks like an epic. That's all good. That's an A1 Titus. This guy is garbage. The only place I've ever found any use for Titus and his 31 cost is in the Infernal Faction Trials. Okay? So, anyways, I'm going to go into some gear rates today. I'll show you where I am on all three, actually, just so that you know, right? Where perhaps you can push for yourself. So on a borrowed a hero friend assist, I unlocked stage 10. I can almost do it without the assist. Okay, so it gives me an opportunity for those left side legendary items. Gear rate 2, I've gotten to stage 9. Okay, I've not a chance. Stage 10, it starts to become dual lane. I can't survive. Okay, I tried. No chance there. And then in Gear Raid 3, I've not really tried to do stage 9, but if it's 3-star power dominance, it's on farm. That's really funny, man, to get the amazing start that I had, and now the proper free to play experience is starting to become evident for you. Expect nothing from your summons, and anything that's above nothing becomes a real present. It's been New Name playing my favorite game. Watch our realms, everybody. Day 4 on the free to play. Take care.